Hi there, hope you're having a good day. Welcome back to another video. Today we'll be talking about the Air Jordan 39. So retail price is set at 200 USD. Basically Nike and Jordan brand's most expensive or premium model, along with the LeBron's. This line matches LeBron's age, by the way, if you think about it. 40 models by next year. I don't think there will be another performance signature shoe line that will ever come close to this number. Maybe the A6 Jailbirds. Anyways, I'll tell you right up front, the 39 is fully loaded. Even accounting for its downsides, it's just hard to not be impressed by its upsides. But let's get right into all the important stuff about this newest Air Jordan. Now, as to how the Jordan 39 performs, cushion is absolute deliciousness. This is the first time that we get Zoom X and full length Zoom Air. Full length is the key term here because you can really feel the underfoot cushion loaded up from front to back. Very bouncy. All right, so with that type of bounce comes soreness for people like myself who have very flat feet. Another way to put it is that my feet just felt a little bit tired every time after playing in these. Even if it was a shorter sesh or light shoot around, it's almost like the shoes are forcing you to jump. I don't know if that description makes sense, but that's how I felt. In a sense, that's great because you'd want to have a setup that pushes you upwards instead of dragging you down. Adding to the bounciness, this shoe also gives you a very comfortable ride. We don't always get both, but here on the Jordan 39, step-in comfort is excellent. You get a nice and smooth rocking motion, heavier than average weight. My pair is about 430 to 440 grams, and it's bottom heavy. No shit, right? Traction is also excellent. I use these a lot on my usual dusty court, and it gripped consistently well for me. The outsole does pick up a lot of dust, but based on my experience, it didn't really affect the performance. Frequent wipes definitely help. No major issues here for me. This herringbone pattern is effective. The translucent rubber does feel pretty soft though, so I'm not sure about outdoor use. Especially given the price, I wouldn't do it. With the fit, this is a standard true to size fit. True to size fits perfectly for me width-wise. They're okay if you have slightly wider feet. Very wide feet, maybe go up a half size to be safe. Lengthwise, a tiny bit short. So true to size is gonna be more of a snug fit. The toe box is forgiving enough. It really reminds me of the Jordan 38. It's covered by a nice and smooth leather, not a hard one. And the upper material in general turned out to be better than I expected actually. When I first saw this embroidered finish and that pattern on the side, I was getting Zion 3 flashbacks. Not in a good way, as in like a nightmare I meant. In fact, it's decent. Not stretchy or super soft, but cozy and supportive enough to be considered functional, I think. We gotta talk about a problem I found. It's missing an outrigger or something that prevents you from rolling over sideways. I'll put it this way. The shape of the outsole, including that missile carrier or caging, it's too much of a rounded shape. Like it's carved out smoothly like a cup. So unlike hard lateral movements, I would feel iffy sometimes, a little bit unstable. And at least your confidence level isn't there because you'd be worried about hurting yourself on a hard stomp. If it had an extensive outrigger part on the lateral side, like that on the Jordan 38 would do, it could help stabilize your feet and even lower your position with a larger contact surface against the floor. Because I forgot to mention that core feel isn't very ideal if you prefer something that's low to the ground. This stacks up high off the ground. Last point, padding is sufficient, but the tip of the heel cup does rub against your ankle a little bit. Let's say when you're backpedaling on defense, small issue, no big deal. No midfoot shank plate, that's not a problem at all from my experience. Overall, let's be objective here. Considering the cushioning, bounciness, traction, comfort, and fit, this is a top tier hoop shoe. Again, the biggest problem to me is the lack of an extensive outrigger part. Soreness, yeah, but that's more of a me problem. In other words, that only shows how bouncy and dynamic they are on the court. Great shoe, but I'll see everybody at the outlet when these go on sale. I mean, if I put something bad in the title of this video, just take it as clickbait. Or me bitching about paying almost $300 Canadian after tax. Drop a like. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.